Left us, okay? Thanks, goodbye. There we go. Out of here. Out of here. Politics. Congressman Darrell Issa wants a criminal investigation into the Hillary email scandal. He joins us now on the phone. All right, Congressman, the FBI investigation, I think that's going to slow things down a lot. It's going to be a long time, probably, before there's a full report. Do you think that in Congress you can speed things up?
No, I don't. One of the reasons is that I subpoenaed documents which would have included some of Hillary's documents more than 2 years ago. The practical reality is that the State Department stands between Hillary and the Congress. They stand between Hillary and the IG. They are, in fact, this administration is carefully making sure that even if documents are eventually delivered, they really don't get very far. The IG himself, the State Department IG, which, by the way, there was no State Department IG during the entire time that Hillary was Secretary of State, wasn't even a nominee. But that IG receives 40 documents and finds about 5 of them to have classified material. That reality is you should have been looking at 30,000. The IG Act said that there should be unfettered access to the Inspector Generals of their departments, period, which means that they don't wait to get documents. They should be able to get them directly. Well, if the Justice Department actually wants to put a special prosecutor on it, they will get the documents, they will sort through them, and they will immediately begin dealing with who disclosed classified information.
Darrell, it just seems like endlessly there is delay. I mean, we've been dealing with this for a long, long time. The crisis, if you can call it that, seems to be speeding up. Events are developing very, very quickly. And yet, we've not gotten to the truth yet. We don't know what's in those emails, all of them.
Well, Stuart, sometimes you don't need to know what's in an email, especially if it's secret. What you need to know, we know. Hillary Clinton lied on multiple occasions. She had multiple email, BlackBerries and other devices. She hosted in her home, not just for herself, but for employees of the State Department. She, through that server, was responsible for classified information being hosted on the server and sent and received.
And Darrell, I've got to interrupt you, because the news this morning is that somebody changed the labeling on those top secret documents. Somebody got rid of the label top secret and then sent it to Hillary Clinton. That's the news this morning. That's a crime, I believe.
Well, if it was Huma or it was somebody else that worked for the secretary, you have to say, well, you know, who is she serving? But again, the crime, if you will, is reckless endangerment of the job. Hillary Clinton created the server, allowed it to be posted, put people on it. And when Hillary Clinton receives information which is sensitive, and please, Stuart, for your listeners, don't focus on documents, on classified documents. It's sensitive information. People who have clearances, like I have, like Hillary has still, like her assistant Huma and others had, we're responsible not to disclose sensitive information. If we see a document that says something, and we've been told something in a whole different briefing, we have a responsibility to realize that could be classified information and not send it in an unclassified format.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton was receiving information and sending information which was classified. If somebody doctored the documents to make them look not classified, that doesn't change the practical reality. She was responsible. Yep. She caused this to happen. What we need is a criminal investigation to find out all the people involved, and they need to be quickly in that role.
I want to hear from the FBI. I want to hear from the FBI. If they've got the server and they've got the thumb drives, I want to know what the FBI has found, and I want to know soon, because this is a developing crisis here. Darrell Issa, I'm sorry, I've got a last point to you. Go.
Last point, Stuart. The Select Committee on Benghazi should be expanded to be a select committee, including this wrong action, and it should be, and I'm going to say this, like Watergate, it is now the cover-up and the other wrongdoing. Congress has an obligation to expand it because although people who died in Benghazi are important, this collateral activity should be investigated.
I got to go, Congressman, got to go, but thanks very much for being with us on a very important subject. Appreciate it. Now.